After Donald Trump's victory, we have some notable reaction in the market, so we're going to have a start with the US 500 and gold prices today, as well as we have the BOE interest rate decision later in the day, so we're going to have a look at a euro pound. So starting from US 500, we can see that the market added almost 3% during yesterday's session and recorded another all-time high around the 5,970.98. So the next immediate resistance is coming from the 6,000 round number ahead of the 161.8% Fibonacci extension level of this down leg here, taken from the peak back in July towards the low in August at 6,100. Today we're seeing that we have some losing momentum in the market, so if there is a retracement to the downside, then the market may find first support at the 5,926 level, which is the previous peak, ahead of this short-term penetrated ascending trend line and the 3-day SMA near the 5,863. Even lower, the round number of 5,800 and the previous bottom at 5,720 will come in focus. So as long as the market remains well above this long-term ascending trend line and the 200-day SMA, then the outlook is strongly positive, especially as the market is recording new all-time highs. Now looking at the technical oscillators, the RSI is flattening above the neutral threshold of 50, while the MACD is extending its positive momentum above its trigger line and remains above the zero level. Now turning to gold prices, we can see that the market had a notable bearish movement around 3.3%, and today is currently recapping some of its losses, with the next resistance coming from the 2,688 ahead of the all-time high at 2,790. Even higher, the 261.8% Fibonacci extension level of this movement, of this downward wave here, taken from the peak in March of 2022 to lows of October of 2022 at 2,800, will come in the spotlight, and even higher the next round numbers such as 2,900 and 3,000. Now if the market retreats further, then the 50-day SMA at 2,641 will attract traders' attention before challenging this uptrend line here at the 2,600 psychological mark. Now if there is a drop beneath this ascending trend line, then it will open the way for steeper bearish movements towards the 2,531 and the 2,483. The RSI is ticking slightly up, but is still beneath the 50 level, while the stochastic oscillator is ready to cross its trigger and within its trigger within its percentage K and percentage D lines to the upside in the oversold area, suggesting that we may see some more gains. Also having a look at the euro pound, that we have the BOE interest rate decision during the day, we can see that the market lost more than 1.6% over the last few sessions after the pullback from the 0.8447 level, with the 2.5-year low of 0.8295 coming into focus again. So a drop beneath this line would endorse the bearish outlook, creating a lower low, meeting the April of 2022 at 0.8250. In the positive scenario now, a rebound of this area here, then the market, it may challenge the 20 and 50-day SMAs at 0.8345 and 0.8370 respectively, ahead of this supportive restrictive region here of 0.8447 to 0.8460, and also the 200-day SMA around the 0.8480. The RSI is moving horizontally near the 50 level, while the MACD is holding above its trigger line, But if we can zoom in, we can see that the market is extending its negative momentum near its trigger line. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching and have a great day.